Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nyca, and with the Real Housewives of Atlanta from last night, season 12, episode 9, A Whine of Time. And let me just ask y'all a question. Do it seem as if this season, we halfway through, y'all, and is it missing something? It could just be me. If it's me, child, don't pay it no mind. Y'all excuse me for the noise you might hear in the background. But it's time to go to Carnival in Toronto, Canada. We see Lauren and Portia, who is preparing for the trip. We learned that Dennis wants to upgrade the ring that he took from her when they started having problems. And I was more or less along the line of Lauren. Look, take your time, sis. Y'all in counseling and all that, but if you're serious about it and he's serious about it, there is no rush. So take your time, and I agreed with that 100%. Then Portia mentions her meeting with Marlo and Candy and how Candy told her about Eva shady remarks about focusing on her relationship and whatnot, and what the blog's been saying, and if she can't do that, then she can forward her the information what's being said, because she got bigger things to worry about than anything else, you know. Candy, nah, that's Mrs. Hill. But in order to move the season, I know somebody got to do it. We ain't got Sheree no more. It's Real Housewives of Atlanta, so okay. Now, Eva didn't need to say all that either. That she had said about the girl's C-section scar hadn't healed up, focus on what's being said on the blogs about her and Dennis and how she can forward her those blog posts if she needed, you know, don't worry about her and all that, you know, that stuff she said, okay? Portia basically feel away and she gonna be addressing it, you know, when the time is right. Now, Kenya is over there. Little Brooklyn gonna be left with the nanny, and she got new mom syndrome. The child, she nervous, but it's gonna be okay, girl. It's gonna be okay. Going on down at the Carnival. Now we at the airport, and I must say, Tanya, her energy. I love a person that's energetic like that. They make me want to be around them. Her energy is great, and she greeted them all with the same enthusiasm about going on this trip. We see Marlo arrive up there at the airport. She got on sneakers, child. She had some type of work done to her feet. And it's going to be a few weeks before she can get in her stilettos and pumps and make it do what it do. She said Eva even reached out to her during her time with her foot, and she hoping that it's sincere, but we shall see, since they both shady as hell. Now Tanya say Nene was included in the group message, but she never responded, so she don't know if Nene's gonna actually show up or not. And she know Nene coming, but it's supposed to be a surprise. Marlo say she reached out to Nene too and got no answer, and she's hoping she'll come. Then Cynthia asked Marlo, did she ask Nene to unblock her on social media because she wanted to thank her for the cheese trays and the card at her grand opening. I told y'all, see, I can't get mad because they got years. Even though we looking on the outside feel like that Nene and Cynthia relationship is not good, it's toxic, more so for Cynthia than Nene. They got a bond, and when there's a bond there, the world may not understand it, but as long as the two of you understand it. Now, I do think that Cynthia moving forward, since you do want to be friends with Nene, I hope you set some boundaries to let Miss Nene know how far she need to go, okay? Yvonne shows up in this blonde hair looking crazy with the word bitch written on the back of her outfit, her little jacket. Why is she here? But I guess she here because we need her. Anyway, then Portia shows up and she playing cool for now because it's still in her head what Eva done said. So finally we reach Canada, and child, how Marlo lost her passport is beyond me. That baby gonna have to go to the U.S. Embassy to be able to get her a damn new passport. Every time they take a girl trip, Marlo gets the rough end of the stick. Something always happen to her when she go on one of these girl trips. Anyway, after they get to Canada, they board the Sprinter. Tanya thanks to all the girls for coming. See, Tanya is from Canada. Her dad from Ghana and her mama is English. So she gives them a brief little history of Carnival and what's to expect on during this time on the trip, right? So we get to the rooms. Everybody's room is the same. And I said, thank God, because y'all know in past trips, these girls can trip about those accommodations, baby. If they ain't on point or they feel like one got a better accommodation than the other one, they tend to get all up into their feelings, but everybody's happy. Well, the ladies got an hour before they gonna attend this class to teach them how to dance, honey. How to dance like the natives. Energy on point. Child, I'm telling you, I loves me some Tanya. Tanya make me want to be there, honey. She funny. She fun. She the type of person I would like to hang out with. Somebody that's fun-loving. They ain't really trying to focus on no mess. They just want to have fun. That's me, and double me all day. Now, we see Candy, Kenya, and Cynthia in a room talking and all that jazz, you know. Then Cynthia finds out Nene card may be fake because it was posted on the blog word for word. That blog being B. Scott. Now, I was thinking to myself, even though they're thinking that Nene sent that to B. Scott, ain't B. Scott and Nene not on the best of terms right about now? I would put my bet on Yvonne being the one to send that to B. Scott over Nene, just to be honest, but we gonna see, child. Kenya asked if they enjoyed the dinner date with Mark. Now, Cynthia thought it was a bit contradictory of Mark. When he's speaking, he wants no interruptions, but when Kenya is speaking, he interrupts with no problem. She ain't like that too much. Candy goes on to explain that that's a New York thing. Todd does it, and Mark and Todd has been hanging out plenty. Kenya want Mark to spend time with her in Brooklyn like that. Then they move to talking about Nene and Mark, and it seems like, you know, he was defending her. Candy like how Mike defended Cynthia. We cool. I ain't got no problem with Nene, but when you run afoul to Cynthia, you run afoul to me. That's the same thing Mark was supposed to do for Kenya, but he don't even like her, so he ain't do it. Kenya said things are really going downhill fast. Things went left rather fast, and she not sure if they're going to be able to repair. Girl, look, I'm going to tell you again, Tora, this man don't like you. Okay, straight up. I love you, girl. You know, I've been loving you since she was a Barbie doll and you was Miss USA. But, girl, I think in your rush to be with this man, you didn't take the time for y'all to really get to know each other's personalities. And now, y'all got a baby out here. See, people make that mistake all the time. They put what they like to say, the cart before the horse, the wagon before the horse. I forget the old saying. Some of you old heads know what I'm talking about. They didn't do this thing in order. You're supposed to get to know each other well, then move on to getting married and having a baby. They did their thing in reverse, and now it's coming back to bite them because, unfortunately, they don't really care for each other. But I can say this, at least, Kenya, you walked out of this situation with somebody that'll love you for the rest of your life if you just do right by them, and I think that you are. But as far as you and this man, child, you're going to have to frozen. Let it go. Okay? They do the dance class. It was cute. Portia busted twerk. Candy still, but she tried. Kenya didn't come. She wasn't feeling too well. I guess she drained over there. The realization that what her relationship really is now, and talking about it just wore her out. Marlo said she was coming, but she didn't. Girl, let it go. Nene show up. Tanya, of course, goes to greet her. Nene says she spoke to her coach, and she wants to come and have a great time and possibly mend some of her fences. Remember, she want to get her girl bond back with her girls. You know, she want to get the sisterhood back together. Okay, so they're having drinks on this patio or whatnot, and Portia and Marlo get their drinks of choice. Yvonne comes, Candy comes, then Cynthia, no Kenya. Now, so they hoping Kenya is okay. Tanya came, and then Kenya finally showed face, and Tanya informs them that Nene took a later flight and that she is, in fact, in Toronto, downstairs. And child, the look on those women's faces was like, pfft. I loves me some Portia this season. Babe, I usually give me my little pony You know, I don't think she look like a My Little Pony, but she sure is slow sometimes. But Portia she kind of like that dingbat friend, but she been giving it to me this season. That damn Portia said, girl, bye. I said, yes, God. We learned Kenya was just tired, but she's better. Child, Portia brought up that evil and the things she said about her relationship. And she told her it hurt because I thought we was better than that. I thought you was my girl. I thought you was a part of the village. Instead of Eva just owning it, once again, Eva backpedaled and what? P popped her way right on up out there, tried to pop her way up out that situation, said she didn't say it. Now, y'all know Bravo played them flashbacks on her like they always do. Soon as they catch them women lying, they stick old nasty flashback in there to remind us of who telling the truth and who lying. Now, again, Eva, you didn't own it. It was a bit much. If she's considered your friend, you wouldn't have went that far with her. And I think you went too far. And even Candy told you went too far. Why not just own it, deal with it right now, instead of having to revisit it at the reunion like Bravo always known to do? And girl, they kept flashbacking on you. So they let you know that they want you to own it. Now, Cynthia, this is a part of Cynthia I don't like. I understand what Cynthia doing because I found myself in a position like that before. You the nice girl. You don't really want to hurt nobody's damn feelings. But when you put in a position to where you may have to say a person actually did something or said something, you don't want to be in that position because you don't want to feel like you're turning on one friend, but at the same time, you don't want to leave the other friend hanging. So she tried to say she didn't hear anything, but girl, you heard that. You heard that. And you could have just told them, baby, once you realize all y'all hoes grown, you ain't gonna bother. You ain't got no problem saying it. Now, the way I am now, the last 3 months, I just say it. It makes me feel better. I don't have no problem sleeping at night. If it's something on my mind or something that needs to be said, I'm gonna say it. And either you gonna roll with me or you not. But Cynthia, you backpedaled and pee-popped again, girl. Talking about, well, maybe Eva didn't really feel like she was saying. Maybe she did forget that she was saying some of the stuff. But as sure as Portia, Eva rides for her all the way and she's a friend. Portia said, I'm going to have to go on and sit back and let this digest and see how it's going to come out in the wash. You know what I'm saying? I have to throw it up in the wash machine and see what come out in the rinse real quick. I'm going to let it go for now. Then on to Kenya revealing the proposal before Mike had a chance to actually propose. Now, Kenya, you lied, Twirl. You lied again. See how I told y'all this season, as in all seasons, if Kenya on some fuck shit, she getting it. But you lied, girl. You ain't had no premonition that was going to be the night. Candy called you and told you to hurry up. Because tonight might be the night that Mike is going to propose because he didn't ask her to stick around. Cynthia said Mike didn't like that. And she didn't either. Candy said, girl, looking at her. Candy was looking at her like, girl, please. She said, you came across like you were trying to sabotage her moment. If you know that this man is possibly going to be proposing to this woman tonight, and I done sent you a text telling you to hurry up, you don't come and ruin it by mentioning it. You show up and be on standby to have your girl back like you supposed to. Now, all you did was give people that don't like you, like Candy say, something to say about you, girl. Now, Kenya, you was wrong, period. You didn't come from a place of malice, but it was wrong. I get you ride for Cynthia and you love her and all that stuff like that. You'll go to bat for this bitch right here. Okay, I heard all that before. What I'm saying is, it looked weird. Even Portia agreed. Kenya went on to apologize, but before she can get her apology out good, here come Nene. Baby, did y'all see Candy suck? Anyway, child, that's pretty much where it went off at. She sat down at the table next to Kenya and stuff, child. So we gonna see what this carnival trip gonna bring. You can tell next week it's gonna get a little messy, and maybe that's what we missing. Maybe that's what'll make this a little bit more bearable for me this season, because this season has been a bit lackluster. Although I appreciate it not being uber messy, it's still moving too slow. So maybe next week gonna be the beginning of it moving to a little faster pace, and because we are in the midway point of this season. It's almost over, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost over. That's it. That's all. I don't know if Love and Hip Hop New York is coming on tonight, because I'm recording this early. Y'all get down in that panty section, those of y'all that watch it, and let me know if it come on. That way I get up in the morning a little early and I'll watch it, and I will come through with a review. I might possibly even be on camera for the review, but it'll come out tomorrow, definitely, if it actually shows up tonight. That's about it, y'all. In closing, as always, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the videos, because ratings get me recognized where? On the YT streets. Comment down below in the panel. Let me know, is this season moving at a snail's pace to you too? Do you think that when the drama kick up next week, it's going to make it a little bit more exciting to watch? Because I haven't been excited yet. I'm ready to be excited, y'all. If you have not subscribed to this channel or my backup channel, Lady Nyca Live, please subscribe to both of the channels today. Also, tap your notification bell button. Set them to all, so that each and every time I drop a pre-recorded video or go live from either channel, you're going to get a notification and you can come over and join in the fun. Let me see if there's anything else I want to say. I might come back down. I know I got to come back down for Love and Hip Hop New York if it comes on tonight. But that may be it, because I got some plans for the new year. So I may not come back until after New Year's. But we going to see, child. We going to see. You never know where I might pop up at. You know, you just never know. You got to just follow me, girl. Follow me. You never know where I'm going to go. Anyway, thank you all so kindly for your support throughout the year 2019. Thank you to all of my new love things in the camp. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that the road hasn't been too bumpy for you, child. You know, I stays in a little something every now and again, but I'm gonna chill out, because now my focus is on this channel and my backup channel and the content that I can bring to each and every one of you guys. It's some stuff happening behind the scenes I think you guys are going to like. So just bear with a bitch, pardon the hoe on her time, okay? Because this ain't all I do. I work. I'm full-time grandmother in a relationship now, and sometimes it just take me a minute to, get around to giving y'all the best of me the best way I know how, okay? Have a great remainder to your night. Let me know in the panel if Love and Hip Hop come on. That way I go look for it in the morning. I can watch it, and I can give y'all the best of me the best way I know how on that too, okay? Have a good night, fam. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.